Welcome to the TVNews.TV for Wednesday, March 16th, 2011. Brought to you by the Turner 35th Celebration, the big event of 2011 for anyone involved with Turner Broadcasting, past or present. For info, visit Turner 35th Celebration on Facebook. Hello, I'm Jeff Grimshaw, and let's get started with Susan Hibben and the Programming Pulse.
Hello, my royal subjects. TLC has locked in its schedule for the Royal Wedding Week. The week is coronated on April 24th with a sort of Reader's Digest replay of Charles and Di's 1981 storybook, Better Make That Horror Storybook, Wedding. And then it will progress with all sorts of royal-themed fare, culminating on April 29th at 5 a.m. Eastern, with live wire-to-wire coverage of the royal nuptials. And of course, there will be an 8 p.m. Eastern primetime replay. Queen's Wave! The TV Land Awards 2011 just keeps getting bigger and better. Look at the roster of classic TV casts that will be reuniting for the Sunday, April 19th cast. The Facts of Life, Welcome Back Kotter, Family Ties, and The Cosby Show. One word for the 2011 TV Land Awards: wow! And finally, you know the tried and true saying, nature abhors a vacuum? Well, so with Oprah out of the daytime syndication picture this fall, guess who stands a very good chance at returning to the Cindy schedule in 2012? Ricky Lake. Go Ricky, go Ricky. Looks like it's deja vu all over again. Looks like it's deja vu all over again. Looks like it's deja vu all over again. I'm Susan Hibben, and we'll take the Programming Pulse next Wednesday right here at the TVNews.TV.
Saturday, November 12th, the Turner Broadcasting 35th celebration happens at the Hilton Atlanta. All Turner employees, past and present, are invited to join special guest Ted Turner, host Bill Tush, plus all of your colleagues and friends for the event of a lifetime. The Turner 35th Celebration. For information and registration, go to TBS 35th Celebration on Facebook.
And the group behind the Turner 35th Celebration wants to extend thanks to everyone out in Facebook land for such a warm initial reception to the Turner 35th Celebration event. And if you've ever been involved with any aspect of TBS Inc., you're invited to attend. For more information and registration, go to Turner 35th Celebration on Facebook. Aflac! Aflac! Hey, I've got a chance to be the new voice of the Aflac duck, you know, ever since Gilbert Gottfried just plucked himself big time with his unfunny tweet-a-thon about the disaster in Japan. Now, Gottfried has delivered a public mea culpa and apology, but according to Aflac, his goose has already been cooked. All right, so what's happening with the most recent weekly broadcast TV ratings? You know what? Maybe I should say, ¿Qué pasa? Because the 18 to 49 force that is Latino broadcast TV viewership has propelled Univision into a tie with ABC and NBC for third place for the week ending March 13th. Univision, arriba! And you know what? Kyle McSorrow's vacated chairman's chair at NCTA, well, it's barely cold and we've got a new NCTA chairman. It's none other than former FCC chairman Michael Powell. Congratulations to all of the involved chairmen in this high-powered exercise of musical chairs.
Future events and opportunities brought to you by Sando Communications. Sound judgment, solid credibility, and superior results. This is Sando Communications.
All right, so what do you get when you sign on as a sponsor of the TV News? Glad you asked. Well, you get our over 300,000 views, I think 300,010 last I checked, by media decision makers, plus presence in the TVNews.TV social marketing initiative, which Clout calls meaningful within the TV industry and possessing true reach. To become a big shot sponsor of the TVNews.TV, send us an email at advertise@thetvnews.tv. Now, the TV News TV wants to connect with you on Facebook, on Twitter, and on LinkedIn. And here's how we all can connect. And that about does it for this edition of the TV News. We'll be back tomorrow with a fresh edition that's led by Arthur Sandow, and he's going to address the PR pitfalls of the news networks not quite fulfilling their brand promises. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you very much for watching, and as always, go out and make it a good day.